Have you ever had the experience where you wanted to get your dog on or off the furniture, but they didn't want to move? Hi, I'm Mikkel Becker, and I'm going to help you teach your dog to get on and off the furniture on cue. Most dogs are confused or anxious when forced into doing something, rather than being able to do it willingly. So when a dog is pushed off the couch, a lot of times that's really stressful for them, rather than being able to do this on their own volition. For this reason, it's important to teach your dog what it means to get on the furniture and off the furniture when asked. As an added bonus, it also applies to other situations, such as getting your dog to get their paws off the counter or to get them in and out of the car when asked. Start by teaching your dog to get onto furniture first. Use furniture such as this couch or a bed that your dog is allowed on. Or if there isn't furniture they're allowed on, use something like a park bench. Use a cue such as the word on to get them up on the furniture when asked. You follow the cue, such as your word, with a food lure, a toy, or a hand target. If your dog doesn't jump up all the way when you first ask, you may need to reward little tiny successes, such as a slight nose movement towards you or one paw up on the couch to start off with. Then as you progress, you can up your criteria to reward your dog when they get fully up on the furniture. Once your dog learns this behavior, you won't always need to use a treat, a toy, or some type of reward to get them up on the furniture. A lot of dogs just really like being up on the furniture, so that in and of itself is a really big reward. The next step is to teach your dog to get off the furniture when asked. Try not to push your dog or pull at their collar to get them to move off. Instead, we're going to teach them to do this willingly. Say a cue, such as the word off, and then follow that with a food lure, with a toy, or with your hand target to get them to willingly move off. Again, you may need to reward small successes, such as a slight leaning towards the edge of the couch or the bed, or just one paw starting to go off the edge. If your dog is likely to want to jump right back up on the furniture after you ask them to go off, redirect them to a different place, such as their dog bed. Sometimes gentle guidance with a leash and harness is necessary in the beginning stages. Additionally, it's really important to reward the dog for staying in places that you desire them to rest on, such as dropping treats randomly when they rest on their bed. If your dog is ever hesitant to jump on or off of something, talk to your veterinarian. Sometimes pain is to blame. A doggy ramp, stairs, and a lifting harness are all great options to help your dog get on or off of high spaces when they need the extra help. Talk to your veterinarian if your dog is growly or aggressive when people approach him or her while they're on their resting spaces. This is something that you may need to get professional help with. Remember, every dog learns at his or her own pace. If you want more information on how you can train your dog, go to vetstreet.com.